Hey, what's up you guys? I'm Aaron with U-Haul. We have the Inno Aero Light QM platform style bike rack that we're going to take a look at. It's an easy to use bike rack that is adjustable to almost every bike frame and really makes it easy to haul your bikes to your next ride. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at its features. So let's start by taking a look at some of the features for the Inno Aero Light QM bike rack. Now this is a platform style bike rack, which means the wheels on your bike will rest and be secured on these two trays. Now this is adjustable, which means your bike can have a wheelbase of up to 47¼ inches to fit on this bike rack. Now with these trays, your bike can have a tire width of up to 5 inches for it to fit inside this tray. We also have these two posts in the middle, which will secure your bicycle's down tube using this strap right here. And this post also adjusts so it can fit almost any style of bike frame. So this bike rack can hold up to 2 bikes, with each bike weighing up to 37 pounds, with a total weight capacity of 74 pounds. So let's take a look at some of the security features for this bike rack. It comes with this bike cable, which will secure your bikes to your bike rack. And then we have this knob that will tighten and lock onto your vehicle's receiver hitch. And we'll take a look at those features a little bit more once we have it on our vehicle. So let's go ahead and turn this around and take a look at our shank. Now this can fit a vehicle with an 1¼ receiver and a 2-inch. Now if you have a 2-inch receiver, we have this adapter that you can install onto your shank using the provided Allen wrench. Now we have it set for the 1¼ for our Kia Soul that we'll be installing it on. Now it also comes with this pin that will help keep it into place. And now that we've gone over some of our features, let's go ahead and show you how easy it is to install on your vehicle. To install this on your vehicle, you're just going to line up your shank with your hitch receiver. And then you're just going to push it in until your 2 pinholes line up. Now with our pinholes lined up, we're going to take our pin and we're going to insert it. Now we're going to make sure the notch is facing up, and then once we have it in, we'll twist it till that notch is facing down on the pin. Now another cool feature that we have is we have this adjustable plate right here on the top of our shank that we're going to push to the edge of our receiver. We're going to tighten down this screw using the provided Allen wrench. And what this does is that next time we install this bike rack onto our hitch, is that this will line up our pinholes perfectly. Now with everything in place, we're going to remove our knob using our key. And once we have it removed, we're going to use it as a handle to tighten up our shank by going around here. And once we have it tight, we'll line it back up and then we'll lock it into place. Now that our shank is tightened and secured into our hitch receiver, you can see that our bike rack is very stable and it's also very compact. If you're driving around town and you don't have a bike on it, you can actually take these arms and fold them up. You'll just pull on this pin and it will completely remove, and then you'll pull it up and you'll secure the pin in the hole closest to the post. This bike rack will also give you access to your cargo area. If you pull on this pin right down here, this will allow you to tilt it down, which will allow you to open up your tailgate or hatchback or trunk to get in and out with your cargo. Now when you're done, you can go ahead and tilt it back up, line up the 2 pinholes to secure your bike rack into place. Now that we've shown you some of those features, let's go ahead and get this ready to put a bike on. To get this prep for a bike, we're going to take all of our straps and we're going to loosen them up. We're just going to push down on the tabs and loosen out one side. All right, to put the bike on, it helps if you have the chain facing away from the post. And then we'll line up our wheels on top of the 2 trays, and our post will line up with our down tube. And we'll go ahead and secure our down tube in first. We'll just pull on that strap till it's nice and tight. And now that that's holding our bike into place, we can let go and we can adjust our 2 trays for our wheels. We're going to want to make sure that it's nice and center, and then we'll secure it into place using the strap. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Now that we have everything strapped down, we're going to go to the bottom of our trays, and we have this little knob which will tighten them into place. That way they don't adjust while we're hauling our bike around. And that's how easy it is to secure your bike to this bike rack. Now let's show you how to secure your bike to your bike rack using your bike cable. You're going to take your cable and you're going to wrap it around your tube, and you're just going to loop it through one of the holes until it's nice and tight. And now we're going to bring our cable down here next to our locking knob, and we're going to go ahead and remove it. And as you can see, there's this little notch in the middle of that knob. We're going to take our cable and we're going to put it right into that notch, and we're going to re-secure it to our bike rack. And now with that locked on, no one can remove your bike from your bike rack. So that wraps up the Inno Aero Light QM platform style bike rack. As you could see, it was very secure, easy to use, and really adjustable, so you can use it with any style bike that you have. If you have any questions about this bike rack, or if you'd like to take a look at one, you can visit your closest U-Haul center, or you can visit us online at uhaul.com. Thank you.